sticks, 86, hit the switch, we taking flight. Real world flows, checklist tight, cockpit glowing through the night. General aviation, props to the heavies, yeah, he flies it all legit. 10K up, boom, 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 chat already getting Leo sticks, 86, hit the switch, we taking flight. Real world flows, checklist tight, cockpit glowing through the night. General aviation, props to the heavies, yeah, he flies it all legit. 10K up, boom, 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 chat already getting. Push back on the ramp, yeah, the stream's about to roll. Flows like a pilot, but the rhythm got that soul. GA pistons humming, feel the throttle when it kicks. Then he jumps into the air, best call him Leo sticks. Biz, jet sleek, 737 on the climb. Checklist reading clean, every switch is on time. IFR mind with a V and far swagger, but a landing's on deck. He don't bounce, never stagger, yeah. Leo sticks, 86, hit the switch, we taking flight. Real world flows, checklist tight, cockpit glowing through the night. General aviation, props to the heavies, yeah, he flies it all legit. 10K up, boom, boom, room, chat already getting. Leo sticks, 86, hit the switch, we taking flight. Real world flows, checklist tight, cockpit glowing through the night. General aviation, props to the heavies, yeah, he flies it all legit. 10K up, boom, boom, room, chat already getting. Green light in the chat, steady sipping on a yak. Trying to keep it level, but he almost spilled it in his lap. Laughing as we cross check out to me, the looking right. Rock say sticks, that boom boom room hitting different tonight. Captain Will rolling in, always dropping that support. OG in the tower, giving love from every port. Community strong like a crew on a long haul. Everybody locked in when Leo makes the call. Yeah, Leo sticks, 86, hit the switch, we taking flight. Real world flows, checklist tight, cockpit glowing through the night. General aviation, props to the heavies, yeah, he flies it all legit. 10K up, boom boom room, chat already getting. Leo sticks, 86, hit the switch, we taking flight. Real world flows, checklist tight, cockpit glowing through the night. General aviation, props to the heavies, yeah, he flies it all legit. 10K up, boom boom room, chat already getting. Comrade Peg, VF arm, Leo's dialed into the flow. Cross checking every column like it's running ATC control. FMC low, decided lock, perf data tight. Flex him said he launches heavy, birth into the night. Intercept the localizer, needle split, then a line. Need a slope alive, he calls it out before the diamond shine. Windshield warning bark, but he rides it like a king. Correcting with precision, rudder inputs clean. Configure on schedule, flash notch by the book. VREF nail, perfect, come and watch this approach cook. Touchdown stove, stable, main gear kiss with finesse. Leo's landings hit different, auto brakes handle the rest. Yeah. Flight levels climbing, vibes aligning, turbulence ain't stopping nothing. Boom boom room, open wide, engines roaring, bases thumping. Vibe some sim, skies lit, and the chat stay fly. Leo hits that autopilot, let the stream glide by. Yeah, Leo sticks, 86, hit the switch, we taking flight. Real world flows, checklist tight, cockpit glowing through the night. General aviation, props to the heavies, yeah, he flies it all legit. 10K up, boom boom room, chat already getting. Leo sticks, 86, hit the switch, we taking flight. Real world flows, checklist tight, cockpit glowing through the night. General aviation, props to the heavies, yeah, he flies it all legit. 10K up, boom boom room, chat already getting lit.
Yo, 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 yo. What is going on, family, friends, and fellow enthusiasts? It's your boy, Leo. The countdown is officially about to ring complete. In less than 12 hours, we will be well on our way into our arrival into Minneapolis, St. Paul for Flight Sim Expo 2026. Time to get another one in the books. Hanging with the fellas, hanging with the brotherhood, and geeking out over airplanes. That is what we got cracking for this weekend. It's good to see each and every one of you. Check in and chat as you step in. Like my mama used to say, you step in somebody's house, you speak, son. This is Delta Flight 2872. I know my call sign's different, right? This is our real world flight going up in the morning. 2872 with service to Minneapolis, St. Paul from here in Baltimore. We are going to try to mirror exactly what the flight did this morning. This is a daily flight out of Baltimore, and we're going to see how we stack up against the real world counterpart. Departing here from gate Delta 23. Boarding time starts at 5:39 in the morning. We are set to depart at 6:19. And with that said, I forgot to take my time back. But let's get our time to, what did we say? We'll say about 5:20. Let's say 5:39. Yeah, 5:39. We'll go 5:29. That gives us 10 minutes, get power established to the aircraft, and get everything going. We do have our PDC from Potomac approach. The route that was flown this morning, departing out of BWI on the Lindsay 2, McRae transitioned in as filed. We'll climb via SID, expect 38010 minutes after departure. Departure zone 119.85, and we'll contact ATC for push. Let's get it cracking, gents. And for some reason, my daggone stream deck isn't on. Let's see if we can launch the stream deck profile. Stand by one. All right, cool. Looks like we're cooking with peanut oil now. And let's see, does that work? Yes, it works. All right, gents, we got 10 minutes. We are going with our real world times for the morning. We'll come down here. We'll get the tunes off until we get ready to open up the boom boom room. We'll load our sim brief here. So we're good there. And we'll come back over. And let's see, we got everything we need. Is GSXing? Yes, it's got our flight plan. All right, let's pop up to the top here. And we'll go battery on. We'll come on to the GPU power. We'll get emergency lights armed. That is all fine. Let me launch the WingFlex program here. Oh, PU Connect, my bad. No smoking can come on. We'll get nav lights on. Window heats on. That is all good. And we'll wait to get fully energized here, and then we will get our IRSs aligned. 27.8 will pick up the ATIS.
Runway assignments and hold short instruction. Advise on initial contact. You have information hotel. Baltimore, Washington International Airport, ATIS information hotel 2254 Zulu. Wind 150 at 5. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 5,000. 1,000 staggered. Ceiling 15,000 broken. 25,000 broken. Temperature 25. 2.23. Altimeter 2980. Arrival aircraft expect ILS or visual approach runway 10. Runway 15 left. Departing runways 15 right. 15 left. Notices to air missions VFR aircraft say direction of flight and aircraft type. Simultaneous approaches are being conducted to power runways. Retake all runway assignments and
I didn't get the win. Y'all hear the win?
Advise on initial contact. You have information hotel.
See if we can go listen to it one more time, see if we can grab the wind.
Baltimore, Washington International Airport, HS Information Hotel 2254 Zulu. Wind 150 at 5. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 5,000.
All right, 150 at 5. All right, we got Potomac departure and standby. All right, let's go ahead and get everything aligned. We are looking at 0933, so we are due to schedule to start boarding here in a few moments. All right, cool. All right, let's come down here. We'll go BWI is our reference. We'll jump over, and we got to wait on the GPS to come in. We'll be able to pop that in here in a second. While we wait on that, altimeter was 2980. is set. And we're just waiting on our alignment here. Lindsay to McCrae. Take a look at our departure here. Top altitude is 16,000. We'll get that bugged now. All right, 16,000. And we'll grab our left GPS position here. And we'll pop that into the IRS. We'll jump over the route. We'll clear you out. And we'll request our flight plan from SimBrief. We'll set our fuel. Set our payload. Grab our route. Drew Stone's in the house. What's going on, bro? Welcome aboard. All right, we'll load the uplink. Activate and execute it. Over to the departures page. We're going 1.5. I'm just playing 1.5 right for right now on the Lindsay 2. Lindsay 2 is going to take us to McCrae. We'll execute that. We'll go back. MSP arrivals. It's looking at 30 left right now, and let's see what approach we got into here. We'll do 30 left final ILS. Alright, 30 left. And we're looking at the Muscle 4. Pop that in and transition. Execute that over the route. Perf in it. We'll request our performance initialization here. $36. We'll go ahead and call for our passengers. Boarding starts at 5:39, so that's 2 minutes from now.
Boarding requested.
Time GSX does its thing, it will be that time. And let's see, what does it have us going up to? 380.
Hello, Captain. We're ready for pushback.
Alright, while we do that, let's jump over here to our performance and get this set up. We're just going to go with 1.5 right for now. Flap configuration is going to be obviously flap 5.
Departure check completed.
We'll go optimal thrust. We'll import the weather here, and we'll just wait on the final load sheet before importing our weights. Troops is ready to go. Roger that, bro.
This way.
Passengers boarding starting.
Now this flight this morning departed 10 minutes early, so they departed. Scheduled departure 6:19. They departed like at 6:10. So we'll see if we can get out and off the blocks before they did, and see if we can make it up there before they did. As the sun comes up.
Welcome on board.
And we're just waiting on the alignment here. 2 minutes on the alignment.
May I see your boarding pass?
And let me see here.
This way. Welcome on board.
All right, looking good. And the one other thing I need to do is change my push to talk button here real quick. Man, this thing never freaking, I don't know why it.
Hello?
How does it do this, man?
Hello.
It's not reading my push to talk button on. At least it's not reading the one that I want.
Hello. Hello.
All right, we have to just use this other one for now.
Hello.
All right, boarding has commenced, gents, so we'll hang out.
Welcome on board.
We did manage to get our alignment here.
Good night.
BSD on.
Hello.
All right, we looking good. 5:41 right now.
This way.
Kyron, what's going on, bro? Welcome to the stream. Flight time should be about 2 hours and some change. Let's see. It says 2 hours 43 minutes. Probably won't be that long. Probably be more closer to 2.5 hours.
Hello.
But this is the flight we'll be taking in just a few,
Boarding pass, please.
in less than 12 hours. Right now, it's 7:52 p.m. here. We'll be landing right now in the morning in Minneapolis.
This way.
Did we get a squad code? We should have gotten a squad code. Yeah, 2116. All right, we got that in standby. Well, actually, we are squawking
Welcome on
mode
board.
Charlie. Let's go to standby now.
Hello. This way.
All right, we're just waiting on boarding to finish, and we'll be set. Let's see here.
This way. This way. Good night.
We'll be ready also to change runways because we are on the 15 left side, but that's the shorter runway. I prefer 15 right.
May I see your boarding pass?
15 right or 10.
Hello.
All right, let's see how we looking on boarding here. Yo, 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 big up, Will. All right, we're at 70 out of 93.
Hello. This way.
Yeah, looks like we may beat 2872 this morning. I mean, they said they departed at 6:10, so right now it's looking like it shouldn't take us 25 minutes to taxi.
This way.
So I think we'll depart before 6:10. It's 5:46 now. We'll see. We shall see.
Good night.
Let me see something here. I think check one thing here. Controls. Why does it have two of these? I don't know.
Hello.
All right, we're gonna get the APU on. Yeah, we had some nasty storms roll through Baltimore just a short while ago. Absolutely nasty storms. All right, boarding
At
is
this time,
complete.
the boarding door has been closed for departure. Tune all overhead bins must.
How did that thing cut out, bro? This thing. Mo Charlie says FedEx A300 on the cargo ramp. Nice. All right, 38. We'll get the landing altitude here soon. Last couple of items here we'll import from aircraft. That's our final numbers. So we're good there. We'll calculate. All right, that's going to give us a D-rated takeoff, 2 times D-rated takeoff, cell temp 47. So we'll go D-rate 2, 47, flaps 5, CG is 4.98, basically 5, V1 is 138, rotating at 138, and V2 is 141. That is all lining up. And we may have to recalculate that if we get a different runway. Other than that, gents, I think we are all set. Yeah, looks like we're all set. We'll get APU bleed on. And let's see, ground operations. Let's go door management. We'll close all. And we will arm all doors as well. Make sure we got parking brakes set. Yes, we'll remove the chocks. All right, we're good to go there. We'll get the beacon light on. Get over to Potomac departure. And Potomac departure, good evening. Delta 2872. Information with the weather. We're ready for push and start. Stand Delta 23.
Sorry, is this Baltimore? What was the call sign?
It's going to be Delta 2872.
Delta 2072, roger. Information hotel is current at Baltimore. Sound departure. Squawk mode Charlie, please.
Yeah, we have hotel and Mo Charlie now on Delta 2872.
Delta 22G, roger. I think he keeps kind of turning off on you, but that's okay for now. Push back into the alleys approved. Try to get that transponder going and then call me for taxi.
All right, push back into the alley, and we should be showing Mo Charlie now on Delta 2872.
Yep, I see you now. And you expect to runway 15 right for departure.
All right, we got 15 right for departure, 2872.
Delta 1906, as you described. Delta 3340, watch center is offline, pre-change advisory approved, climate discretion, have a fantastic flight to Atlanta.
Alright, over to advisor, Delta 3340.
Release parking brakes. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
All right, 952. Or that's
Delta 926,
552.
then maintain 3000.
Down to 3000, Delta 926.
Yo, I know I'm not tripping. My freaking frames are trash, bro.
Delta 1906, turn right heading 060 vector to the approach.
What the hell is going on with my damn Microsoft now?
And Delta 1906 on the rollout to China River will be at your 12 o'clock. You have 3 miles before we have in sight.
We'll probably have the river inside for Delta 1906.
This is weird. This is weird. I'm having these freaking issues now all of a sudden.
Set parking brakes.
All right, rolling on number 2.
Sorry, FedEx ramp, whatever.
Okay, my parking brake button don't work.
FedEx 3969, actually Tim, I was thinking, brake Delta 1906 got the river.
Yeah, the river inside for 1906.
Delta 1906, roger, cleared river visual and my 19 approach.
Good river visual 19 approach for Delta 1906.
FedEx 3969, heavy Potomac, departure pushback is approved at your discretion.
Okay,
Call
so
me
that's
exactly
not,
15 right.
do I not have the correct profile? Let me see.
So the 926 traffic follow, 1 o'clock, 5 miles, turning southbound, 4000, A221.
Let's see, what is this?
Delta 926 traffic follows at your 1 o'clock, 5 miles, turning southbound, 3800, and A221.
Left is clear.
All right, roll on number 1.
926. And Southern approach, Delta 1308 on the ground, Baltimore information hotel, ready to push and start. Delta 1508, roger, break for 1
Angry
second.
says I should do a flight to FSExpo, but it would be really short. Troop says, yeah, my frame's really bad too. They were fantastic for the long haul. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, bro. Like, I've never had issues here at Baltimore, but like, it's like,
right,
bro.
Delta 1308 departure, push back in the alley through.
Sim Update 5 has been a piece of shit for me, bro.
Approved, straight push.
Like, just a whole bunch of stuff that don't make sense.
Delta 926, turn right heading 060, vector city approach. The Potomac River will be at 12 o'clock, 3 miles on the rollout.
But we'll try to make do. Hopefully it fixes as we get out of here. Which it shouldn't. I mean, it's...
the wind at Washington's 1907, runway 19 clear to land.
19 clear to land for Delta 1906.
Y'all damn can come through the on. We got center fuel, right? I think we have some. We're not gonna worry about that little bit of fuel there. We'll come over to the engine gens. That is fine. APU can go off. Engine start switches over through to continuous.
Yeah, 1906 gonna have to go around. We weren't able to just send on the approach.
Probe heats can come
Delta
on.
1906, roger. Just maintain 3000 and turn right heading 190, please.
190 to 2000 for Delta 1906.
All right, all good there.
Delta 926 has the river in sight. Delta 926,
Flaps 5 selected.
Visual, runway 19 approach. Clear for the visual 19, Delta 926.
And let me do one other thing right quick. Turn this crap
And Delta
off.
1906, turn right heading 190, please.
Turn that off.
190 for the heading for Delta 1906.
We don't need the extra traffic. All right, 161 is bugged, and the last thing we need here is our runway heading for 15 right. 155. And let me just change this up on our tablet.
Delta 1906, turn right heading 270, vectors for sequence.
270, vectors for sequence for Delta 1906.
And Potomac approach, Delta 2872, ready for taxi.
Delta 2872, roger, can you get around the company gave me a very generous straight push, you can get around them in front of you, right?
Yeah, I can get around them.
Alright, perfect. Delta 2872, runway 15 right, taxi via Bravo and Papa.
15 right via Bravo Papa, Delta 2872. All right, gents, let's get it. Oh my God, bro.
Delta 1906, turn right heading 340, vectors to the approach.
Fucking throttle's not
340 for Delta 1906.
And Delta 1906, you want the river visual again, or is there anything else I can do?
Yeah, we'll try it again. Just give us a few minutes to get it reprogrammed.
Roger. Delta 926, the wind to Washington 19007, rolling 19 clear to land.
19 clear to land, Delta 926.
Why is my throttles not working? Here, let me restart. Let me restart SPAD here. Stream Gods is coming for me. Clean out the cache. I've already done that, bro. I did all of that prior to updating Sim Up to Sim Update 5. Like, there's absolutely no reason. Sometimes it's just like this. Sometimes the performance goes backwards for some people. I hadn't had an issue. Now, the last time I had this issue was Sim Update 2, but then the next beta release fixed it for me. But I think that whatever they did with Sim Update 5 is nothing but trouble for me. Let me see. Activate profile.
Sorry, is that FedEx 3969 calling?
There we go.
FedEx 3969, let's see, Roger, give me 1 second. FedEx 3969 Heavy, runway 15 right, taxi via Bravo, Papa, hold short November. FedEx 3969 Heavy, runway 15 right, taxi via Bravo, Papa, hold short November. Delta 926,
and approach Delta
right next
1308, ready to
contact
attack.
ground point 7. Delta 1906, you ready to head in?
Yeah, we'll try again for Delta 1906.
Delta 1906, roger, turn right heading 060, vectors for the approach, the Potomac River will be at 12 o'clock, 2 miles to roll out, reporting the outside.
060, and we'll report when we have the river.
I remember real world flight this morning took off at 10:10. I mean, correction, at 6:10. It's 6:01 for us right now.
And Delta 1308, ready to attack.
Delta 1308, roger, runway 15 right, taxi via Bravo, Papa.
And 15 right via Bravo, Papa, Delta 1308.
Delta 1906, you're right over the river now, report if you have it.
We got the river attack for Delta 1906.
Delta 1906, roger, cleared river visual, runway 19 approach.
Cleared river visual 19 approach for Delta 1906.
And FedEx 3969, continue your taxi and cross November.
You know, I think it might have been as whatever
Delta
traffic
1906,
setting,
the wind at Washington is 1907, runway 19.
traffic setting I had, because the frame's definitely smoothing out.
1906.
Yeah, everything's definitely smoothened out now for us. Yeah, I'm not. I don't have the 900. I wasn't finna buy it again. Am I packed? Something like that. Kinda. I got a whole amount of stuff thrown on top of my suitcase. I just gotta vacuum seal it all here in a little bit. But we're finishing in perfect time tonight. We should be done by 11. Perfect time. All of my batteries to my cameras and stuff are charged. Get that packed up. Take my camera here that you're seeing me on. Take that down. Get that packed up. Get my toiletries. I'll pack that up in the morning before I leave. Shave and then get in the shower and then carry my iron pots and get me a couple of hours of sleep. What time y'all getting there, Rock? I'll be there about 4 something. Tiff's gonna drop me off on her way to work. Willy Nilly says already here. Roger that, bro. We'll see you in less than 12 hours. Nah, I'ma do it, bro. I'ma do it. I'ma get it done. Hey, I gotta get this content out for y'all, man. We've been on the money, man, all week, bro. I've been keeping my word to y'all. I say I'll be here, I'll be here. And we about to depart, stupid. Ralph already back there acting up.
Delta 1906, Roger, flight runway heading, climb maintain 3000.
Up, back up to 2000, runway heading for Delta 1906.
And Potomac departure, Delta 2872, holding short 15 right, ready for departure.
Delta 2872, the wind to Baltimore is calm, runway 15 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 15 right, Delta 2872. All right, gents. Toga's in chat if you got it. And we're about to take off 4 minutes earlier than this flight took off this morning. So already we're beating them.
And Delta 1906, verify your continuing climb to 3000.
Yeah, we're climbing up now to 2000 for Delta 1906.
Okay, Roger, no worries. Keep climbing up. Do you want the same approach or anything else?
Yeah, we'll try one more time.
Airspeed alive.
Alright, South Atlanta, Delta 1906, you can turn right when able to heading 340, vectors to the approach.
80 knots.
340 for Delta 1906, and then we'll take an extended thing to reprogram the box.
Alright, Roger, yep, just let me know when you're ready to turn in, I can keep on the downwind here.
Sounds good.
Positive rate.
Delta 2872, your radar contact, altitude living.
Delta 2872 is passing 1,000.
Delta 2072, roger, flight maintain 1717,000.
Up to 1717,000, Delta 2872.
Delta 1308, the wind to Baltimore is calm, runway 15 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 15 right, Delta 1308.
Delta 2872, you're clear direct to McRae.
Clear direct from McRae. Oh, clear direct from McRae, Delta 2872.
Roger, I think you're, oh, so you guys are on the same route. The guy before I had, I guess, for weather, a different routing. But yeah, just FedEx, third answer, I need to take a brief delay for the sequence, and I'll get you up.
All right, looking good. Uneventful departure. 4 minutes earlier than the flight this morning.
That's good. 2033% pressure. Yeah,
I'm challenging myself to see how we stack up against the real flight. Last row in the back.
If it were any busier, I would have been NVMe about it, but it's pretty short today.
Gonna be there about 4:30, yeah, so we'll probably be walking in at the same time. I'll probably, I'll stand outside and wait on y'all. Yeah, I think it might have been that whatever multiplayer setting I had, I think that might have been causing it. Because I think we're good on the framies right now. Yeah, they landed 15 minutes early, yep. They departed 10 minutes early and landed 15 minutes early. We'll see what we can do. So it is 6:11 right now, sim time.
Delta 1308, your radar contact, altitude.
We're due to land at 7:52.
Delta 1310.
Delta 1308, roger, climb maintain 17,000.
All right, there's 10,000.
17,000, Delta 1308.
Landing lights, runway turnoffs, and wing lights can go off.
Yeah, Delta 1308, station was good, you're clear direction McRae.
Clear direct McRae, Delta 1308.
There's troop coming out behind us.
FedEx, 39 can I have you ready to rock?
So once we get released here, we don't have any other ATC, so we'll be free to be. But we are going to be going through some weather. Pretty nasty storms up ahead of us.
And don't the 1906 still need a little more time, or did you want to turn it? I might box you around if you need longer.
I mean, we'll take it, but our box decided to shit itself, and it's completely now black screen, so we're going to have to do this visually.
Hi, Roger. Yeah, I mean, definitely you have to have the reference site to follow that if you want to do the fridge. But yeah, you want vectors to turn it now?
Yeah, let's do it. We'll turn it now for Delta 1906.
I Delta 1906, Roger, turn right heading 120. Vectors to the approach. The river is going to be here 12 o'clock in 4 miles of the rollout before you have the site.
Yeah, we're just going to disconnect. Our whole computer system is completely frozen. Have a great rest of your night for Delta 1906.
Hi, Roger, thanks for flying. Catch you next time.
Potomac approach 17, I'm 70 on the ground.
We'll hold off on the boom until we get released here in a moment.
Sorry, couple one, first Skywest 8970, done departure, approximately 15 at Julia, continue taxi.
Cross 15 at Julia, continue taxi, 19er, 7970.
And I'm guessing based on the ATIS letter that was Alaska 2033 going for taxi. Alaska 2033, Roger, runway 10, taxi via Foxtrot. Delta 2872, New York and Cleveland are both offline. Frequency advisory is approved. Flying discretion. Have a great flight.
All right, over to advisory. Thanks for your help. See you next time, Delta 2872. See ya.
See ya.
All right, troop, you get released. We can jump over to boom comms, brother. All right, bug going up to final cruise of 380. So we're good there, and we can go ahead and open up the boom room for you guys. At least temporarily, until we get into those storms. All right, over to standard we go. Yeah, definitely, once we get done, I'm out to not waste any time because I am low-key sleepy. I'll mess around and take me a nap and get back up at like 12 and finish packing. 12:01. That is not okay, Leo. Don't do it. You're setting yourself up. All right, so let's check in. Who's all going to Expo in chat? Rock, I know you're going. Ralph, I know you're going. Will, I know you're going. Anybody else in chat going to Expo tomorrow? Or Friday? Or Saturday? Or Sunday? I need to get me something to drink. Let me see, what were they, let me check their flight earlier. Check their flight again here real quick. Obviously, it's not going to be spot on. Weather conditions are different. Let's see, 2872. 2872.
And boom boom traffic, Delta 1308 wishes, information butter.
All right, big dog. Welcome, welcome.
Yes sir, we out here.
Indeed, we are. So they averaged 526 miles per hour. And it looked like they landed opposite the way we're scheduled to come in. So we may be able to cheat if we get, if we keep the runway we got. Because they had to pass the airport to loop back around to come in. Yeah, we may get to cheat a wee bit. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. $27,000 feet. Riding with Boeing Bay. She's Boeing Bay today. Last night she was Cargo Bay. Night before that she was Airbus Bay. She's whatever we say. Get our descent winds inserted here. It's been a minute since I've flown any 737 variant. It feels kind of good to be back home. Slamming these Airbuses around. All right, 54 miles until top of climb. Toronto is on. Potomac, Raleigh, Toronto Approach, Boston Center, Indy Center. Bunch of ATC, but none for us. I would have thought it would have been kind of packed with ATC tonight. That's what I would have thought, but apparently not. Hey, Troop, you there?
Yes, sir.
Man, tell me why after a full computer restart, this damn Volanta still is not showing anybody, bro.
Yeah, what's up with that? Have you tried reinstalling it?
Nah, I ain't had time. I ain't go that far yet, but I think that's gonna be my next bit.
That's really weird. Other than like your filters and everything are all on, right? Like they should be, right?
Yeah, well, right now I just got friends selected.
Okay, gotcha. None of that's in aircraft.
Let's see here. Yeah, I got VATSIM aircraft, but it's only showing 12. IVO is only showing 8, Pilot Edge none, APOC, I don't know what that is. VATSIM coverage area is 97. But yeah, it's saying Volanta is saying 0.
Dang, dude. Yeah, mine's showing 1467 for Volanta. I've got everything selected on that tab for Volanta, and then 863 for VATSIM, folks.
Yeah, I'm wondering if I may need to just reinstall it, try reinstall. What version, if you go to your changelog, what version are you on in your settings?
I've got 1.18.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, it's probably just maybe a reinstall. I mean, and who knows what in the world, what has to happen for that to be. Maybe it could be like a networking issue on their end, or sort of like a server issue. I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, everything seems to be tracking fine. Like nothing's wrong there. It's just not displaying hardly any aircraft.
Well, it's after a reinstall, the situation still persists there. I'd probably say just contact support. I've always had a great time, great experience with their support team. They're actually really good.
Yeah, I'll try that out and see how I get on.
And potentially they could even explain if there is a server side issue with them or whatever. They could at least let you know, I guess.
Yeah. But I still got visual on you. I got you on scope on Navigraph.
Okay, good. Gotcha. Yeah, he was saying our spacing was looking pretty good and had me go direct McCrae just like you, so we're looking good.
Hey, who's the other guy flying with us? Somebody said they're in the A300. Who is that? Mode Charlie. Mode Charlie, if you want to go over to 123.450 is the frequency that we're on. All right, coming through flight level 350, 2,500 or so more feet. Until we get to cruise. Hey, Troop, I'm also paying attention to that tap temperature. I'm at -17, bro, and you know, I've made sure that I didn't start what is it, Rex, until after I was loaded in. Now, I mean, this is the PMDG. I've never had that issue in this plane, but just thinking about back to last night with that engine oil temp issue.
Oh, okay. So you all good on this one now. You know, and my issue I was having, I basically just summed it up to maybe I was just getting bad data, because coming into Newark, I switched over to live and I was good.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry I had to bail, man. I had some things to do. How did y'all's landing turn out, you and Wills?
Both ours pretty good. Ended up getting, you know, doing a self-vector, landed pretty fine, had like a mid-200s touchdown rate. Will about the same as well. So we got up in there without any further.
Okay, yeah, that's right. That's all right. All right, there we go, gents. 380. We'll ding you off in the back. Feel free to step up, stretch your legs, move about the cabin. Y'all know the rest of that singing. What's up, buddy? Is there any more in there? Yeah, go ahead. Yo, 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 Dominic, what's going on, bro? Hey, you going to Expo? You going to Expo, Dominic? Been a minute since I seen you, bro. All right, right back, gents. I gotta grab something to drink. Be right back with you in a moment. Right back, boys. I gotta grab something to drink.
sir. We got 5x5, yeah. What's that? What's up, bro? Yeah, we up here in that air. Yeah, I got forward to seeing up here with us. Okay, I'll see you there.
All right, we back, gents. Y'all know me. If y'all don't see me eat on stream, then question my existence. I'm a clone. Dominic says, yeah, coming in on Friday, leaving Monday. Roger that. Got some bourbon chicken, some bourbon and orange chicken and fried rice.
Hey, is this frequency on the Delta 2872?
Yep, go ahead for 2872.
Is this frequency only reserved for Delta 2872 crew?
What up, bro?
Yeah, what's happening?
I thought you was the other guy that was flying with us. I'm like, man, why does dude sound like Will a little bit?
Yeah, I got y'all on radar. I'm just waiting for y'all to kind of get to the airport. I'm part of out of here. Fall in line with y'all.
Where you at? You at Cleveland, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Roger. What was up with that? What was up with that fire out of Cleveland earlier?
What, at the airport? I ain't hip. If that's what you're talking about, I ain't heard nothing.
Greg posted something on Facebook. Fire alarms and stuff was going all off, and they were like, I guess, evacuating people out.
At the airport?
Yeah, at Hopkins.
Oh yeah, I ain't checked no news or nothing. I ain't heard nothing. But yeah, I'll look into it. But hopefully it won't impact me for tomorrow.
Yeah, he got out. He seemed to get out okay. But that's what I was thinking. I was like, well, I hope it don't be no no bullshit, boy, because you know how Murphy like to mess with you on these expo trips.
I'm a dark cloud like a mofo, man. It's crazy.
Boy. Let me check that radar. Let's see where we at.
So y'all about to be soon passing up over Akron, so I'm gonna head over to my C-tab, make my calls, and then I'll rejoin once I'm up in there.
All right, see you in a minute. What's your call sign?
Delta 1357.
All right, see you in a minute.
Yes, sir.
So Sir William's coming up out of Cleveland, doing his flight for tomorrow. We'll probably actually all be in the pattern at the same time, because he's landing roughly around the time we are. And I think he actually getting maybe slightly before us. But we do have weather right out in front of us. That's what we're looking at. Turbulence is picking up a bit. Man, that's a nice shot there. Oh shit. Right back, guys. I gotta throw my lady's clothes in the dryer. She gonna kill me. Right back, gents. right, we good, we good. Retired firefighters in the house. What's going on, bro? Good to see you indeed. V-Pilot, welcome aboard, my friend. We get in at 7:50. 7:55 or something like that. Yeah, we'll be in early. What time you scheduled to get in? All right, coming across Lake Erie right now. me. All right. 382 till top of drop. We cruising. I was looking to see if we saw Will come up yet. Yep, there he is. No, that's me. Yeah, there he is. He's up. Sir William is up and airborne. He's taking a slightly more southern route than us.
Yes, sir. I'm out here with that.
We got you on the scope, brother. We got you on the scope.
Yeah, roger that. Looks like I'll probably slide in behind MC once I get up there.
Yeah, I think you're on a slightly more southern route than I am. I'm not sure what route they took, but it looks like Troop is going slightly south too. But I flew the route that they flew this morning. That's what I got.
Yeah, myself and the Charlie here are going to be taking more southerly route than you.
Okay, so let me ask this, guys. What arrival do y'all got coming in and what runway?
I'm looking at 30 left on the Muscle 4. IDI-OM transition.
Yeah, I've got a Killer 4 camo transition.
Okay, yeah, Troop, I got the same thing, but I'm going to be coming in on 30 right.
Yeah, I've got 30 left myself.
Hey, MC, you there? Would you happen to be related to a William Shaw? I didn't hear you say that again.
I doubt it. I doubt it. I don't have a William in my family. Maybe just a relative.
Oh, you ain't got no family up in around Cleveland?
No.
All right.
Hold on, man. Hold on, man. Just where you going with that?
Nah, I'm just looking at, you know how on VATSIM you can see, on Navigraph you can see what their name is, if they've got it set like that.
Oh, snap. Didn't even realize that. Okay, yeah, I see it. Yeah, MC, we got the same last name, bro. Yeah, his goofy butt was talking about me.
Kempy says learning. That's always good, man.
Hey, maybe I'm an island boy.
Just trying to make it. Yeah, if you can learn something every day, at least that's what I try to do, learn something every day. Then you in good shape for life. You're in good shape for life if you can learn something every day. Once you learn a lot, you pass it along, pass it down to the next generation.
Hey, yo, Leo. real quick, that shows like gate plan, that's what, that's it.
Was that for Leo? Whoever that was really broken.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah, it's for you, Leo. Going gate plan for MSP, because I think we have a conflict.
I still don't know what they said. Let's see here. I think somebody said something about what gate am I going to in MSP?
Yeah, because if we doing...
Oh, VATSIM is tripping. VATSIM is tripping right now. It just disconnected me. Yeah, it said I was having a network error or something. Hey, my bad, bro. VATSIM is tripping. It just disconnected me. So what about the gates again?
So I was, yeah, well, what gate are you planned up for MSP if you thought out that far? Because I think we may have a conflict, because I'm actually planning to arrive at gate C5 as well.
No, I'm arriving at gate C10.
All right, copy that.
Yeah, I don't know. VATSIM just wigged out there for a second.
Yeah, copy that. I just changed over to 30 left with you fellas.
I think IRL is about the 30 right.
How many, says how many attitudes are you take off to how many heights? I'm not sure what you mean by that, Kempy, or Campy. I'm not sure what you mean by that, bro. Yeah, I'm excited for this approach. Been a minute since we've been in the Boeing bus. Boeing camp. Been flying biz jets, Airbus, biz jets. Got to get back to the true love. I guess all the controllers taking a break for this weekend. Because you know it's going to be jam-packed on Friday and Saturday. They usually have a whole section set up for ATC at FSExpo. With a lot of different controllers attending and working the event. Not just for the expo airspace, but, you know, all across the United States. If you fly on Friday and Saturday, and you fly on VASM and you notice it's loud in your controller's background, chances are he's probably at Flight Sim Expo. Good chances that he's at Flight Sim Expo. Cloud 9652. I don't have my weather radar on. I don't even know if it works like it's supposed to in the PMDG. Does it even populate on the PMDG? I'm not sure. Oh yeah, hold on, we getting some weather. Yeah, we getting some weather populate there. Right now I'm guessing we're at 80 miles. So that's the 40-mile ring there. We're set out to 80 miles. Now how am I getting this bandwidth too low? Microsoft sometimes, bro. I've got gigabit goddamn internet. All right, fellas, y'all there?
Yes, sir.
All right, Troop. I know you're not going, but you can answer as well. You know you'll be keyed in all weekend long. What is the one thing you guys are looking forward to seeing at this year's expo, or hearing about at this year's expo?
Man, honestly, I'm looking forward to whatever Microsoft probably has on the table as far as features and, you know, updates on Flight Sim 2024. I won't be looking forward to if they, drop any hints or mentions about the next gen flight simulator. I'm not interested in that for sure. I don't think anyone is. I think they ought to get booed off the stage if that's the case. But yeah, just more features and stuff like that from Sobo and Microsoft.
What about you, Will?
I guess I might be in an unpopular opinion with this, but I'm actually kind of looking forward to see what Thrustmaster, I hear they got a huge announcement to make, so I'm wondering if they're going to revamp or update any of their, like, airliner hardware, which would be interesting, like, maybe to possibly rival WinWing. And then, I don't know, other than that, just, I don't know, seeing if maybe they offer products to sell. I might be in the market for a couple items. So,
yeah, Thrustmaster needs to do something, and it's something in a big kind of way, because, I mean, they've been behind the 8 ball, especially now that Moza has stepped in and, WinWing doing their thing. I think they definitely need to do something big. They haven't done anything big since this yoke.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's about that. Maybe they even venture into...
So I am getting some drop frames, and I'm wondering if it's the storms in the area flustering with my internet. I'm looking at OBS. We are dropping some frames. Yep. What is going on, OBS? This thing is just holding at 0. Why? It is definitely storming outside. Hold on, guys. Let me, if you can hear me, I'm gonna shut this OBS down. You'll probably get a black screen for 1 second. I'm trying to troubleshoot what's going on. We are dealing with some storms right now in my area, so I'm wondering if that's got us my internet on the blink. Modem looks good though. All right, stand by. Oh, nope, hold on. It looks like it's trying to come back. Looks like it's trying to come back. We'll leave it. I think we're back. Storms off to our north. You see, that's some radar. Yeah, we'll be clear of that cell there. We're getting ready to get out over Lake Michigan here in a moment. And we got a couple more cells to dodge. And then we should be good to get into Minneapolis unscathed. As far as weather. Built-in fish grease. What's up? Your food's in the microwave. Y'all stupid. Yeah, my internet's bugging right now, bro. Shenanigans started already. The Confidential, what's going on, bro? Welcome aboard. Yeah, my internet ain't never been this damn unstable. Yeah, y'all stupid. Y'all stupid, bro. Y'all always got some trash to talk. Spawning. What's going on, Spawning? Can't confirm sales over Minnesota. Angry. Cassowary. Yeah, I'm watching the radar on Vesum radar. I see some cells to the east of MSP and one cell to the north and east, and so a couple cells to the south. And we're dodging this cell to the east of Lake Michigan right now. I think we'll be good though. We got 212 until top of drop. 212. It's in the microwave. It's in the microwave. I'm gonna try and see. I'm gonna try and see if I can pull off some networking magic. Let me just give me a second to work this issue, guys. I am having a network issue right now. I'm about to see if my ISP has any outages. Because I'm getting disconnected from Vatsim because of and I'm getting the bandwidth warning from Microsoft because of the internet dropouts. Now, if I reboot my modem, it's gonna piss Microsoft off. So I'm trying not to do that. Yes, it's disconnecting me again from Vatsim. And I'm thinking that we're having an outage because I can't even get to my ISP's website. Here, let's try down detector. Let's see what this says. I don't even know where the heck this is at. Was that in the fridge? All right, yeah, that's y'all. Yeah, it just says outages have been reported over the area, but it's not accepting my specific address. Right now, we seem to be stable, so we're just gonna let it cruise it out and not mess with it. We just gonna let it cruise out and not mess with it, gents. We got 174 until top of drop anyway, so we're looking good. MSP's got 25 arrivals, no controller. Yeah, we better be on CTAV calling out here. Everybody and their mama is doing, they got that going, doing their flight. But I don't see what you're talking about, though. I don't see no 25 arrivals. I just see one arrival right now scheduled. And let me try to refresh this thing. What are you looking on as far as that's concerned, Will? VATSIM radar? My VATSIM radar says one arrival, at least right now. Oh no, I see what you're saying. I see it. I don't think that's the number of arrivals that's scheduled. I think maybe that's the number that has come already. Because if you look on the map next to the iCal code, you'll see a red 1. That's the number of scheduled arrivals. And it should be picking us up here pretty soon. Let's see, Mickey Mike is heading this way. He's over Colorado right now. We're a little turbulent here, not too bad, just a little crosswind, slight crosswind. Spawning, what you up to, man? What you got cracking, dog? You flying tonight?
You got me, Leo?
Yes, sir.
So when I click on to MSP, it brings up a box, and you can see all the like the arrivals, and you can see a lot of names en route.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where you clicked at.
Just click over the KMSP, and it brings up another box, and you'll see in the red it's just 25 arrivals.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. But if you hold on, let me find it. I just saw it. Stand by.
Yeah, I mean there's one guy Delta 1282. He's arriving now, but you know I'm just saying there's a whole list that's en route. I'm just saying, you know, it's funny that you know everybody's flying into there, but then there's no control. It'd be nice if maybe they had some coverage.
Yeah, I was saying earlier, I think they all taking a break to rest up for this weekend, because you know it's gonna be thick like you know what I'm saying, like it always is come Friday.
Yeah, you're right. You're right about that.
Now that I think about it, the last 4 years I've been doing our VATSIM expo flights to and from, I ain't really had no coverage, tell you the truth.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy, ironic, man. You know, it's probably outside of like FNOs, it's probably like one of the biggest days that like for the event. I'm in a given city that the expo is in for, you know, that airport. So you would think that they would try to have control of everybody trying to fly.
Yeah. Well, maybe they should create an event, you know, a Thursday night event, since typically, or a Wednesday night event or something, right, you know, before Friday, because typically a lot of people are starting to come in on Thursdays.
Yeah, I like that idea. I don't know, maybe talk to them and see what's up at expo, and maybe even ask, like, you know, why they really, or nobody wants to come in, or maybe the person that is controlling the airport is also traveling or getting ready to travel. So I don't know, it's just interesting.
Yeah, I mean, Evan would probably be, you know, he's one of the top dogs, I think, on VATSIM too. So I mean, we could probably try to, for next year, get at least some arrival coverage on that Wednesday, before Expo, at the whatever airport is going to be the arriving city. You know, I ain't too worried about departure, but if we can get some on route or some arrival coverage, yeah, that'll be pretty dope for a little midweek event.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
And this damn jazz finna put me to sleep. Let's find something else. Either way, we looking good. Uneventful cruise so far. calmed down now. I think it's good.
Yo, big up spawning. I see you flying, departing out of LAX. Since approaching up Vegas. Hey, if you hear me, if you can, jump in the Discord. We out here chilling.
Let's see, whose Discord are we about to jump into? I think they said they was in Discord, right? MC. Yeah, found y'all ass. Yeah. Y'all hide.
Watch out now.
I see.
Hey, what up, Captain?
Yeah. I'm the captain now. Y'all hide, huh?
Yeah, you fish grease.
What's going
That was
on?
a priceless look right there, bro. With this shit locked at the end of the
Hey, y'all just caught me mid looking up, man. I wasn't even mad because like I said, we have some pretty big storms up here right now.
No. So I was answering your question, and then I'm like, okay, is he gonna respond? And so I look up at the stream.
I'm gone.
And it's just it's just circle. I get the little spinning circle, and I see Green was like, oh man, look at his expression, man, it's priceless. So I took a picture, and I was like,
Oh no, I missed that part.
Nah, I was just.
Oh, you was cooking over there, huh, Leo?
That's gonna be next year's T-shirt.
That's his
T-shirt.
That's the thing, man. That wasn't that wasn't donkey chain worthy to put me on a T-shirt, bro. Like, I'm chilling. How is it that when I'm actually chilling, not pissed off, y'all goddamn say I'm cooking fish over here?
Hey, look, that's because it's built in. Listen,
is it built in?
That's built in. Hey, listen, that's a hell of a T-shirt right there. That's the one.
Yeah.
Oh man,
that's a nice shot right there. Man. Take a picture of that. Y'all always got some trash to talk.
Everybody flying Delta though?
Ain't that what we flying tomorrow, spawning?
Yeah.
That's what we flying tomorrow, brother. Hey, Will, I was cracking up to myself earlier when I was watching you come out of Cleveland. I said, man, he in that 319. I said, well, that's about all the goddamn we have. Can't fly the 220 because we ain't fly the 220.
Yep. That's what I told Green and them. I said I would fly the 220, but ain't got it.
We ain't got it
know
yet.
me, same here. I would have did it out of Santa Ana.
Yeah, it's a Responding got a 220. I think a 300. You said that go up there.
Yeah, but it's the 300 and the 100.
I gotta get probably my 319 back out. Maybe fly that back, cause I mean I'm on a 220 coming back. Can't fly it, not unless they surprise us at Expo.
You never know.
I doubt it. It's honestly, bro, it don't seem to be the thing, yo. Expo is just an event, dog, that I'm starting to find out where, you know, a bunch of PR, a bunch of freaking let's promote and sham it down your throat, instead of these developers being actually ready to release something at Expo. You know,
yeah, like
Expo
should be.
Now, PMDG did surprise us last year, but they, to my knowledge, they're the only ones that did that. Remember, not last year, but whenever they dropped the 777,
Vegas. After Vegas.
Yeah, they dropped it right there at Expo in Vegas. While we was out there, they dropped it.
But see, to take that a step further, which was nice by their, you know, I guess just perfect timing on their part. But to take that a step further, you know, like I said, you know, what I'm looking for, well, give me an incentive as an attendee to say, you know what, here, take a 10% or a 20% off coupon for showing up if you want to purchase it, you know. Only available this weekend only or something like that. So,
yeah,
you know, they should be able to do that with aircraft.
I wish I'd have known that, because we had Evan on the podcast the other day, and it didn't even dawn on me to bring it up. You know, that was a perfect opportunity right then and there. I don't know if Evan's going to be on the podcast after Expo.
Well, we'll see him at Expo, though. We'll just start putting this stuff in their ear.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you guys are showing up where it's taking, you know, the community a big, you know, it's a lot to get us to show up and come and do this for a whole weekend for some of us. And give us an incentive to a degree. Like, these people, you know, X-Plane, I was just telling Green, like, he's X-Plane guy. You know, the dude from Tolless, I know he shows up, you know. Man, he 10% coupons or something. Come find me, you know, I'm in the back by this booth on this day at this time, you know. If you want a little, give me an incentive to want to buy your plane, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
right.
And agree, like, if you guys are developing stuff, like, Expo should be your number one, like, deadline to be able to have this stuff out, ready to go. I mean, you know how many people will show up just to try to get maybe 20% off on a PMDG product, or, you know, INI built plane or product.
Yeah, I agree. You know, some developers do it. Just Flight did it last year. I bought 4 or 5 different Just Flight's GA aircraft. You know, but I've only ever really seen it with, like, the Pistons, the GA aircraft. Haven't seen it with, you know, any of the
like the
airliners and stuff. You know, I understand, like, a lot of these developers are proud of their product, but I mean, come on, dog, throw us a bone.
Throw us a bone, man. Even hardware, you know, the companies, you know,
hardware. That's the perfect place for that too.
Like, when we, you know,
because you're gonna make the money. You're gonna make the money. You're gonna make your bread, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, hard.
Yep.
All right, we're 45 out from top of drop, gentlemen.
45.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start getting set up. I'm gonna deafen right quick and then get set up, and I'll be back here in a second.
Gotcha,
sir.
All right, so as you may have heard, we are 45 miles until our descent. So let's go ahead and quickly get set up for our arrival. 30 left is what we're coming in on. We're descending via the Muscle 4. Bottom altitude for this arrival is going to be 7,000. And let me take a look at the approach here. Minimums is 1023. So we'll set 1023 here for Barrow. All right, 1023, that's good. All right, ILS frequency is 110.3 with a final approach course of 301. Set on both sides. And we're looking at 110.3. All right, got that set on both sides. Let's grab CTAF for Minneapolis. CTAF is 126.7. Got that in standby, so we're good there. We'll reset MCP altitude down to 7,000. All right, that's set. And last thing we need to do here is come over and get our performance data. We'll go performance tool, landing en route. We're looking at 30 left. We'll grab our aircraft details, flaps 30, AC on, anti-ice off, reverser or all operational. We'll do auto brakes 3. No non-normal conditions, add a VREF of 5, import the weather, and we'll calculate. That gives us a VREF of 143 knots. So we'll put in flaps 30 at 143. So we are good there. And we'll go auto brakes 3. That's fine. And what was our altimeter? Did we get our altimeter for Minneapolis? Altimeter is 2947. So we'll come here and get that into standby as well. $2947 standby. We're good there. All right, just about 10 miles or so. 13 miles until top of drop. SNA Aviation, what's going on, bro? What's up? What's up? Just in time for our descent, approach, and landing into Minneapolis. Good to have you on board with us tonight. And we'll get you buttoned up back there. right, we're in the drop officially. Making pretty good on time tonight. I thought it'd be after 12 o'clock when we got done. 11:30, 12 o'clock. But I think we're making pretty good on time. We are running late though. 7:49. Well, no, actually, we not because I think we went back an hour. So this is the local time from where we departed, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Our flight departs at 6:19 tomorrow morning. We should arrive at 6:50, at 7:52 is our scheduled landing time in the morning. So we'll be in Minneapolis bright and early. Hey, Rock, what time do you have your car scheduled to pick up? I put 8:30. Yeah, I'll get some sleep. I'll probably lay down around, I don't know, maybe 1 or so. This happens every year. I gotta vacuum seal my clothes and stuff and put it in my suitcase. Hop in the shower, or shave and then hop in the shower. And then I'll lay it down for a couple hours. See, where did we say we was going? Charlie 10. Excuse me. All right, Charlie 10's on the other side, no problem at all. We'll land, try to exit stage right to Delta. we're well clear of that weather. We should be good getting into Minneapolis here.
Ladies and gentlemen, the flight attendants will be coming through to secure the cabin for landing. Please check around your seating area. If you have any items you wish to discard, please hand them to us as we pass through the cabin. If you had occasion to bring your carry-on luggage out during the flight, please return it to its stowage place beneath the seat directly in front of you or in one of the enclosed overhead compartments. Please ensure that your seatbelts are securely fastened and please remain seated.
Said always before I land? Yeah, I didn't even think about that. But I hadn't had any problem with Hertz, so last time I rented from Hertz, I didn't even have to go and talk to him. The car was just there. I just walked up to the car and was able to go, jump in it and go. That's when we went to Florida.
Just heads up, man, approach is on in Minneapolis.
Now, who you done went and called, Will? Roger that.
Correction, Minneapolis, not Minneapolis. Minneapolis.
Thanks, bro, thanks. you know I was gonna tease you.
Hey, I had to think hard about that one.
1267. Oh no, he's on 135475. One 3535.
That Airlines 191.
Minneapolis approach, good evening.
Live on initial contact. You have information, Mike. Minneapolis St. Paul International Airport arrival information Mike 0053 Zulu. West 280 at 14 gust 23. Visibility 10. View clouds at 5,000. View clouds at 25,000. Temperature 29er. 2.17. Altimeter 29er50. Visual runway 30 left approach. Visual runway 30 right approach in use. Minneapolis St. Paul International Airport arrival information Alpha 0. Minneapolis St. Paul International Airport arrival information Alpha 0153 Zulu. West 300 at 15 gust 26. Visibility 10. View clouds at 5,000. View clouds at 25,000. Temperature 27. 2.15.
I didn't hear the letter.
Visual runway 30 right approach in use. Notices to air missions runway 12 left. 30 right closed. Runway 12 right. 30 left closed. Caution. Birth near Minneapolis St. Paul International Airport. Read fact hold short instructions and assigned altitude. All aircraft taxi with transponder and altitude encoding on. Advise on initial contact. You have information Alpha.
And less than 260 and descend to maintain 6,000. Dick gets the rest for Delta 13.
Altitude 7,000, your radar contact, and a visual approach 30 left.
All right, once
and
we make this
7,000 will
turn,
expect visual 30 left. Delta 13.
Delta 610, Minneapolis.
Yeah, Minneapolis, go ahead, Delta 610.
Delta 610, stay airspeed.
Airspeed currently indicated 29 or 5.
Okay, Delta 610, 280 or less for the descent, please. It's on the chart.
Yeah, copy that. Thank you. Delta 610, sorry.
And Minneapolis approach, good evening. Delta 2872 descending via the Muscle 4 information Alpha on board. Looking for the ILS 30 left approach.
Delta 2872 Minneapolis approach, good evening. Runway 30 right with ILS approach. Descend via the Muscle 4.
All right, we can take 30 right. We'll replan for 30 right. And continue descent via the Muscle 4. Delta 2872.
Delta 2872, roger, the Minneapolis altimeter 2954.
2954, altimeter 2872. All right, we're gonna swap our approach up here. Increases our workload, but guess what? That gives us
United 191, CRC.
That gives us the side by our gate, so short taxi.
Sir, 50 knots. United 191.
United 191, roger, turn right, heading 090, descend and maintain 8,000, vectors visual approach.
Good, can you repeat the heading?
Turn right, heading 100.
Turn right, heading 100. United 191.
Delta 2872 at Turtle, cleared ILS runway 30 right, approach.
At Turtle, cleared ILS 30 right approach, Delta 2872.
Turn right, heading 270. Right, 270, Delta 39. Delta 2872, what's your next fix?
2872, next fix is Wolves.
United 191, turn right, heading 120.
Turn right, heading 120.
Delta 2872, if your next waypoint is Wolves, you're a bit off. Just verify your point direct to Wolves.
All right, we'll go direct to Wolves 2872. That's what it was. We weren't in LNAV.
Go ahead. FedEx 3969, heavy Minneapolis approach, good evening, your radar contact, turn left heading 250, descend and maintain 7,000, vectors visual approach, runway 30 left. Left. Delta 610, turn right, heading 150, vectors for resequence.
Okay, turn right, 150, vectors for the sequence, Delta 610.
United 191, descend and maintain 4,000, turn right, heading 130.
All right, we're all set up. We're reset up for 30 right.
Delta, or United 191.
Put some boards out, get back on profile here. SNA says, hopefully you make the next expo next year. Yeah, I hope so, bro.
Delta 1308, clear direct ABAS.
Maybe the next one will be West Coast. That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Delta 1308.
I think we're going
Delta
back either west.
Going to maintain 4,000.
And down to 4,000, Delta 1308.
FedEx 3969 heavy, turn left heading 190.
What's up, Ashton? Says trying to catch up with you guys.
Delta 610, turn left heading 130.
Yeah, we're on approach now.
Left 130, Delta 610.
All right, here's 10,000. Get all of our external lights on.
Thank you.
$230.
Delta 1308, sorry.
The cabin is now secure for landing.
And intercept runway 30 left localizer.
Thank you, ma'am.
Left 270 to intercept 30 left localizer, Delta 1308.
How did he get the
Delta
ILS?
1308 traffic 3 o'clock, 10 miles southwest
For
down.
30 left.
737 out of 9,000 for the right
And
side.
he made me do 30 right for the ILS.
We're looking for it, Delta 1308, we're looking at.
All right, let's get our gates C10.
Delta FedEx 3969 stair speed. FedEx 3969, roger, descend to maintain 4,000, reduce speed to 190.
All right, got our gate assignment ready.
And Delta 1308 has traffic in sight.
Delta 1308, roger, maintain visual separation.
Maintain visual separation, Delta 1308.
Delta 1929 Minneapolis, good evening. At Turtle, cleared Alice runway 30 right approach, radar contact.
At Turtle, cleared Alice 30 right, Delta 1929.
FedEx 3969, turn right heading 270. United 191 traffic to follow at your 10 o'clock, 5 miles westbound, 737 out of 5,000 reported at site.
And we'll arm the
I've got him
approach.
inside. United 191.
Here's our transition into the
United
approach.
191, roger, turn left heading 050.
That's a 050. That's what happened.
Delta 1308, the Minneapolis airport at your 2 o'clock, 8 miles report to site.
All right, a little busy here, so we're going to start the recording now.
Delta 1308, fly person heading to join the final, clear visual approach, runway 30 left.
Clear visual approach, runway 30 left, Delta 1308.
United 191, fly heading 330 to join the final, clear visual approach, runway 30 left, follow the 737.
Fly heading 330.
Below 250, we'll get some slats out. Look at this. Oh, now my internet would start going out. Come on, man. God damn it, man. Come on. Oh my God, gents.
Turn direct ABAS.
10 more minutes, internet. 10 more minutes.
FedEx 3969, descend and maintain 4,000.
All right, right, approach is armed, replay is running.
Aircraft calling Minneapolis, static only. Delta 610, reduce speed to 190.
190 on the speed, Delta 610.
Delta 2872, traffic 12 o'clock, 3 miles northwestbound, company 737 for the left side, report them in sight.
We're looking for the traffic, Delta 2872.
Minneapolis, citation 805 Sierra Bravo is 132, Nitzer 4, information Alpha.
FedEx 3969, just verify for me, direct ABAS.
FedEx 3969.
I don't see this guy.
You're 805 Sierra Bravo, Minneapolis approach, good evening, expect the Alice runway 30 left.
ILS 30 left, citation 5 Sierra Bravo.
Minneapolis altimeter 2954. Delta 2872, runway 30 right, cleared to land.
Clear to land, runway 30 right, 2872. We'll still keep an eye out for that traffic.
Roger.
All right, 10-mile final here, gents.
Delta 610, turn left heading 350.
Left 350, Delta 610.
Yeah, at 191 following that 737, runway 30 left, clear to land, number 2.
Clear to land, 30 left, number 2, United 491.
Delta 610, turn left heading 330, intercept runway 30 left, localize.
330, intercept the localizer, Delta 610.
2500.
All right, flaps 5. Seven miles out.
Delta 1929, traffic at your 10 o'clock, 7 miles northwestbound, E300 at 5,000 for the left side, report to site.
Gear can come on down.
Look the traffic up.
Delta 1929, roger. Delta 610, traffic to follow at your 10 o'clock, 5 miles northwestbound, E300 at 5,000, report to site.
We'll report the traffic, Delta 610.
Delta 1357, Minneapolis, first change to and expect Alice, runway 30 right, approach the Minneapolis altimeter 2954.
Change 30 right.
In Minneapolis, we have the traffic in sight, Delta 610.
Delta 610, follow the A300, cleared visual approach, runway 30 left.
Clear for the visual, we'll follow the traffic, 30 left, Delta 610.
FedEx 3959, Minneapolis Airport at your 12 o'clock and 18 miles to port site. FedEx 3969, maintain 170 knot, throw freighter till a 5 mile final, runway 30 left, clear to land. I'm sorry, FedEx 3969, clear approach, not clear to land.
All right, I have the plane, gents.
Delta 1929, runway 30 right, clear to land.
30 right, clear to land on 565.
Oh, she's gusty.
500.
Oh, she
Delta
is
13 right,
gusty.
ramp this frequency, good day.
And ramp this frequency, thanks for that CC, have a good one.
400. Sync rate. Pull up. Flight slow.
And approach Delta 2872 is going missed.
Delta 20 2872, roger, fly present heading and maintain 4000.
Missed heading, maintain 4000, Delta 2872. Oh, she is spicy, boys.
Delta 1357 for descent, turn left heading 180, descend and maintain 7000, vectors visual approach, correction vectors to final approach course.
Turning left, 180, 7000.
Alright, 050 Bravo at Hampton, cleared Alice, runway 30 left approach.
Okay, copy at Hampton, we're clear for the Alice 30 left, citation 50.
Delta 2872, turn right heading 030, and say the reason for the go around, please.
Right, can we have the heading again for Delta 2872 and unstable approach?
Delta 2872, heading is 08, correction 030.
Right, 030, 2872.
Sierra Bravo, traffic you're following is at your 12 o'clock, 7 miles northwest bound, just correction A320 at A321 at 4,300.
Inside, citation 50.
Citation 50 Bravo, roger, maintain 170 knots until Narco.
Take up to that 170 knots until Narco, citation 50.
Why is my
FedEx 3969, runway 30 left, clear to land.
my vertical speed's not working. Yeah, we got massively unstable.
1929 affirmative, you are clear to land.
Actually, 20 right, 1929, thank you.
Delta 1357, descend and maintain 4000.
Down to 4000, thank you.
Why is my vertical speed not working?
Delta 1357, this might be a vector across final for descent.
That's weird.
Say the reason. Okay, Delta 2872, turn right, heading 120.
Right heading 120, Delta 2876, 72.
Delta 1357, turn right, heading 330. Right heading 330.
What the hell is going on with my plane, yo?
Delta 610, A300 is no longer there. Do you have the airport in sight, 12 o'clock?
Yeah, I got the airport in sight, Delta 610.
Delta 610, roger, cleared visual approach. Runway 30 left, and maintain 170 knots until a 5 mile final.
My autopilot is weird
maintain
now.
170 knots till 5 mile final, cleared to land a visual, 30 left, Delta 610.
Delta 610, yes, you're now cleared to land, runway 30 left.
Copy, clear to land, Delta 610.
Sierra 805, Bravo, you're following that A321, runway 30 left, cleared to land, number 2, and I assume signature.
Correct signature, clear to land, 30 left, we have that traffic, citation 50.
Gotcha.
Alright, we're going to try to just hold it on the hand flying here for a second. Trying to figure out why my autopilot, what's the name, wasn't working.
Delta 2872, do you want to try the left side or you want to go again for the 30 right?
We'll take 30 right again, 2872.
United 191,
So United 191, cross runway 22 and join Delta to the ramp.
Yeah, see, it's not holding altitude. Altitude hold's not coming on.
Delta 1929, where you park?
I was thinking anywhere for Delta 29.
Delta 1929, ramp via...
Or at least it's not lighting up, if you will.
Delta 1929, get it?
Delta 1357, you able to pick up the localizer from there?
Yeah, I have it armed. We'll see. I'll let you know when I do something.
Yeah, let's not do that. You're clear to direct SAM this time.
Alright, clear direct SAM.
Delta 2872, did you copy?
I did not. Go again for Delta 2872.
Do you want to try the right again, or you want to go to the left side?
Yeah, we'll do the right. We're okay with the right, Delta 2872.
Roger.
It's not complicate. We're already oversaturated. We got our approach re-put in. And it seems to be the altitude hold is holding. But yeah, we were gusty. We got entirely too slow. I am going to... where is it at? I'm going to add 10 knots to our re-ref. We didn't add enough with it gusting like that. So we're looking for 148 now. All right, we got that put in. 210 on the speed. We'll get some slats out
and
here.
Approach, Delta 1357, roger.
Gear's still up.
Delta 1357, you're 8 miles from Sam's, cross
That's
Sam's at
her
above
spawner.
4,000, cleared ILS runway 30 right, approach and maintain 170 knots or greater until jackup.
Cross Sam's at 4,000. Clear for the ILS 30 right approach and cross Jacko
Delta 610, right turn next taxiway and Seagate.
Delta 610 exiting, it looks like Charlie there, and we'll be going over the F gates, don't have a number picked.
Delta 610, roger, turn right onto runway 22 and join Alpha to the ramp connect.
Okay, on 22, we'll join Alpha to the ramp, Delta 610, great job controlling, thank you.
Thank you. Delta 2872, turn right heading 210.
Right, 210, Delta 2872. Good call to go around, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we were getting rocked all over the place. So we added a little more VREF speed onto our approach. With it gusting, you wanna add more speed because you'll get caught like I got. It was gusting a fair bit, and 5 knots was not enough. You usually want to add half of your wind component for your VREF. And if it's gusting, then you just take the gusting component and add half.
Respective visual, visual left, 7.3, 1610. Delta 2872, traffic to follow is at your 10 o'clock. 8 miles northwest bound, company A319 at 4,000, report from site.
We've got the traffic, Delta 2872.
Delta 2872, roger. Turn right, heading 330, correction, turn right, heading 270 to join final. Cleared visual approach, runway 30 right.
Right 270 to join the final. Clear visual, runway 30 right, Delta 2872.
You're 5 Sierra Bravo, 2 left turns on a Whiskey, join Whiskey 5 or 6 to signature. Good day.
Left on Whiskey 5 and 2 signatures, citation 5 Bravo.
Delta 1357, runway 30 right, cleared to land. Cleared to land, 30 right, Delta 1357.
All right, take 2, gents. Take 2.
Delta 2872, runway 30 right, cleared to land.
30 right, clear to land, Delta 2872.
Yep, first back in 2 minutes. Country 1610, stay altitude.
7,600, correction, 7,610.
Country 1610, there's a restriction at or above 8, so just climb and maintain 8,000, please.
Roger, back up to 8, Country 1610, follow that.
Minneapolis Center, thanks for the ATC, 191.
Thanks, bye.
Approach Delta 1357, clear 30 right at combat.
Delta 1357, roger, where are you parking?
Charlie 5.
Delta 1357, roger, turn left on a Quebec into the ramp.
That's Quebec to the ramp.
network error. Come on, man. Take two here, gents. Still gusting, 25 knots right now.
Sync rate. Pull up.
What the hell is going on right there?
Light slow. 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 Light slow.
Get her on the ground. We had the planner on that one, gents. We was not finna float her out. We was not finna float her out on that one. Absolutely not. And of course I've been disconnected.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are still on an active taxiway. We ask that you do remain seated until...
But welcome to Minneapolis, St. Paul. I hope we're still live. But we had to work for that one, y'all. Absolutely had to work for that one. Goodness. But we're here. We made it. That was a really challenging landing. I mean, that thing downdrafts and I mean, it's like I just went into a vortex, like something just wanted to suck me into the ground. I don't know what the landing rate was, but we can walk away from it. We here. Lord have mercy. Spicy approach with connection issues. We got her over the threshold and I was just like, yeah, we gotta settle down. We cannot float this out. Klaus says, do work, Sticks. Sticks to landing. Appreciate it, bro. Definitely appreciate it. stand should be. Where are my guys at? Oh, they went away when I went around. They like, yeah, he's not coming. All right, let's get in here to the stand. Even with the go around, we're still on time. We still beat, they landed what, 15 minutes early? I think we landed about the same. All right, we're good there. Fuel switches can come off.
Flight attendants, prepare doors for arrival, please. Cross-check and all call.
Seatbelt signs can come through the off. And we'll request deboarding here.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, as you're standing up and gathering those personal belongings, double check those seat back pockets in case you've left your phone, your wallet, reading glasses in there. And if you wouldn't mind just doing us one small act of kindness today, if you take both ends of your seatbelt, just lay them across the seat behind you. It helps us get the plane ready to take another set of passengers right back out and helps them easily find their seatbelt. Thank you.
Oh boy, I worked for that one. I worked for that one. Mo Charlie says, crashed on short final. Was it the winds, bro? If it's like this tomorrow morning, dog, I'm gonna tell you, you may see Leo actually sweat a little bit of bullets coming in the head. If it's like this in the morning, because that is spicy. I mean, it wasn't a crosswind. It wasn't a 25, 28 knot crosswind. It was straight down the nose. But how it was gusting, it was just like, it was hitting you so hard that it just bleeds your speed away. And we added an extra 2 knots on the low off camera. We had our VREF instead of 148 at 150. So that was like what, plus 12 of what the gusting component was. In sim heaven. Oh man, that was fun, but oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one on the replay. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and stop it here. And we're gonna watch that. We're gonna watch that, at least that approach. I'm not gonna go all the way back to the go around. Oh man. I think it's still there. All right, let's do this. Let's just go ahead and complete the boarding now. And let's go and close the flight out on Volanta. Let me see, what did I get on that landing rate? Considering I got a negative 157. So I'll take it, considering I worked my hind parts off for that one. That was a spicy freaking landing. All right, let's get her button back up and let's go for some replays here. I want to catch that from every angle that I can. Let's go ground ops, door management, close all. Ran out of fuel, accidentally loaded my fuel in kilograms. That'll do it. That will do it, my friend, each and every time. All right, and we're gonna get all of our lights back on. That's fine, and we'll put you guys over the ground. And we'll just boom, boom. Help everything.
Cabin crew must now be seated for landing.
Help everything start up.
Flight slow. Terrain. Airspeed race. Flight slow. Pull up.
All right, let's see if
Hi, Captain. The cabin is now secure for landing.
yeah, see, it just lost it right there.
Pull up.
I don't think the first engine came back. I think we only got one engine on the replay.
Flight slow. Flight slow.
Yeah, I felt like I was sinking. I gave her some throttle.
Flight slow. Flight slow. Too low. Terrain. Flight slow.
Positive ring.
So just trying to walk that throttle out a little bit to keep a little bit of energy in case we get hit with another one of those gusts. What the hell? Why did it just slow down like that?
Sink rate. Sink rate.
Yeah, we were a
Sink
little
rate.
high, but we were trying to get that
Sink rate.
threshold. Oh yeah, we compressed a little bit. We hopped the right main a little bit, but I'm not even mad at that. Like, we had to plant her down. I'm not even mad at that. That's a pretty decent landing considering. That is a pretty doggone decent landing considering. Not even gonna hold you. All right, let's get some tunes on and we'll watch a couple more. We was working that, man. We were absolutely working that. Absolutely working that. I don't know why it slows down right here. Yeah, they need to work on their replay system. This FCR embedded flight control replay is trash. Like, it thing has a mind of its own. Yeah, we had to set her down, son. All right, we'll watch this one from here, and then we'll watch one or two more. We'll get one from the what's the name? See, there's that sync rate. Like, it's just like I just flew in a microburst or something. You see me trying to struggle to get out of it. It's like something was right there, bro. And it was like that on the first approach too. I have no idea what it was, but it was strong. It wanted to send you straight into the ground. See how it slows down right there? I don't know why. Love the effects though, man. From Tree Sim. Yeah, it wasn't a bad landing considering the conditions. Had to push that nose down a little bit. We had to carry a little extra speed. Yeah, right main came up just a little bit. But that's all right. We were in there. We were in there. I'll take it. It's been worse. All right, let's see what other kind of camera angles we have here. And then we're gonna be out, guys. 11 o'clock, right on cue. Let me see. Nah, that view be lagging. Let's go tower view. Oh, tower view wants to lag too. All right, let's get a belly cam view here. Yeah, we'll enjoy this from the belly. From the belly of the beast. So yeah. That is about all the time I have for you tonight, guys. In the morning, we head up to Minneapolis, St. Paul for FSExpo2026. Hey, key in with me if you're not already subscribed to the channel. Make sure you do so. Follow us on Instagram, follow us on TikTok, follow us on YouTube, follow us on Facebook at LeoSticks86. We'll be releasing content all weekend of what we're spotting. I spy with my little eye up in Minneapolis. And so yeah, check us out, man. We also got channels in our Discord and all of that such jazz if you want to, you know, just check in with me throughout the weekend. But yeah, I gotta go pack now. Just like last year, I gotta go pack now. So yeah, appreciate you guys for tagging along with us tonight, and hope you enjoyed the content, and I'll see you on the next one. Your boy Leo signing out. Salute. I don't care what y'all say, that's money, dude. From that view right there, that's money. I'll take it any day. We walked away from it.